Hello everybody, welcome to episode 11 of the Digimon DM20 series here. So, I'll be straight up honest with y'all. I messed up on things today. I messed up real badly. Today was one of those days where I just had a lot of bad luck going on. You know, it happens every once in a while. You have one of those, like, bad days. So today was one of those bad days. I messed up on my Digimon runs a lot. These guys are not going to evolve past this point, so I'm going to probably just let them die tomorrow. But before we let them die tomorrow, I figured, first off, we're going to do a bunch of random, like, little battles today. I decided to go in, slap a battery in the D3, and figured we will grab our wonderful D2 boy over here and get him all set up as well. And get him all readied up for some battles as well. So we'll do some cool battles between both these devices, because why not, really? Why not have a bunch of fun with a bunch of these devices? Then this one I gotta set the time. Let's change time. Is this the button? I forget what button combo it is. There you go. AM, yeah, stick it to that. You just need it to be, like, at a decent time. There you go. Am I gonna let you be awake? Yep, it is. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so today was just one of those bad days. A lot of things just happened, and it was just kind of a weird string of things. But yeah, so these guys are not going to evolve, and I figured instead of just making this like a whole like depressive episode of me being mad at myself and stuff like that, because I've already been mad at myself today. It's been one of those days. Human emotions are complicated structures of things. I decided, let's just do some battles. And for those curious on, like, if it does take a while to die or whatever, tomorrow after work when I'm done, I'm going to make, like, a random, like, video filler type thing. I don't know. I've been wanting to do some side videos again anyway, so I figured tomorrow I'll make a bunch of them and start getting ready for some of that stuff. I don't know. I figured I'll do, like, a Bionicle video tomorrow, because I have a Bionicle I've been wanting to build, so let's get on to building that sweet, sweet Bionicle tomorrow. And then, besides the fun Bionicle stuff, I might build a Digimon too, because, I know, I usually do that stuff off camera, but I've been wanting to kind of do it back on camera again, so I figured let's put variety back on my channel again. It's been way too long. There should be some variety to things. And yeah, I don't know. I always feel bad about that. I've been kind of wanting more variety on this channel. I kind of feel bad when it only becomes about the V-Pets, so I've been wanting to kind of separate a little bit. It's also been currently only about Digimon, like the V-Pet type of Digimon, so I don't know. I've been wanting a bit more variety to come back into this channel again, so let's get back on to doing some of that variety again soon. But for right now, let's just do some cool battles and get all set up for some cool battles. So yeah, so we're going to take the wonderful D3, wherever the heck I just placed it. Oh, it's right in front of the camera. Haha! And let's do some cool battles, I guess. We're going to do a little connection fight here. Connect versus... and let's do this. Do other. There you go. Connect the boys. And nope. That one is an error. Okay, so I had to hit the D-pad button. Okay. There we go. It's that weird armor egg evolution that I forget the name of. That's technically Ken's Digi-Egg, the Digimental of Kindness. Kind of forget how loud the D3 is. It's one of those devices where you kind of forget about it. And wow, it won! That's surprising. Look at that Digimental of Kindness. You barely get to see that little thing. Can you lose the Digimental in this? Wow, I'd be kind of surprised by that. But can Wormmon defeat another one? Let's see. Kind of curious if I can do the initiation connection on the other side. So let's see. We'll do a connect versus... okay, so I'm going to do a connection from the DM20 side here. So yeah, you can do it from both sides. You just have to hit the right button. That's kind of interesting. And there we go! Got some battles. I assume it's because the Digivices have a Digivice connection. At least the Western ones did. There's two battle types on the original Digivices, so I assume the one button activates a Digivice connection instead of a basic type connection. And there we go, he didn't actually armor evolve this time around. And he got damaged! So let's see, you do a medical, and there we go. He's doing fine now. See, he's all happy. But yeah, so we got some cool battles on this huh? Excited about that. I don't know. I like the D3. Even though it betrayed me so heavily, I still like this device. I don't know. It's one of those weird devices where if I wasn't running a series on it, I'd be okay with it. I don't know. It's one of those, like, you can run easily on the side type devices. If you're trying to do a video series on it, I don't know if I'd really recommend that. It's very much a pain in the butt device to run and do a series on. We also have this device here. So let's pick out some cool mons to fight with this one. I don't know. It's been a bit. Where's my boy Patamon? Because Patamon, I think, has some cool evolutions. He does not have cool evolutions. Patamon, he betrayed me. Does Patamon have cool evolutions? Man, I did not get too far on this run for this device. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Let's do Gomamon. Let's do the Goma boy. He seems like he'd be powerful to destroy some Digis. Bam! Let's get into this. We're gonna do Zudomon here. And let's live everyone's weird power fantasy of fighting Zudomon against Andromon. I don't know. This is things I thought about when I was younger. Find out. Let's see. Bam! And there we go. See, this device is a simple connection. Though, to be honest, these two devices were made around the same time, so not that shocking, I guess. I think this one came out before this one, so that's just how that kind of works out. There's a lot more connection, closeness to it. And there we go, now he's sad. Though, to be honest, I don't think I've ever really run into too many incompatibility issues with these devices, like the 20th line or whatever. I think so far the only one I've really ran into like an issue with is, what was it? Trying to think which one had compatibility issues. I think the only one I really ran into compatibility issues is like the Wonderswan usually. Though supposedly the D-Arc back, or the D-Power, has some compatibility issues. I never actually tried messing around with it too much. Man, that might be a tempting thing to test out real quickly. Since this episode's just already kind of like randomness already. Gomamon won those two fights. I'm going to try to test out something, because now I have myself curious about a little gimmick idea. So, here is the, what is it? The, D-Power here. So if you noticed, its little prongs are a bit too close compared to the basic Digimon prongs. So if you look at both of them, the prong spacing is really off. But I'm kind of curious if I can just, like, connect these still to, like, do a battle in some sort of sense. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work out or not. I've actually really barely messed around with this device, really. Woo! Let's see. This might be the wrong screwdriver type, is it? I might need a bigger screwdriver. Do I have anything around me that can work nicely enough for this? I do, actually. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Okay, yeah, it's working. It's just really slow, because it's not the proper size. I'm not stripping it or anything, by the way, y'all. It is perfectly fine. It's literally just a flathead bit, so it's not gonna do anything bad to it. As long as you're gentle with it, by the way. As long as you're being gentle with it. Like, as long as you're not forcing it, it'll be pretty much fine. Don't be, like, reckless with your devices. Let's see. These batteries might not be that great. Yeah, there we go. So we got Guillemon. I've not done much for this. Okay. So we got Guillemon, Renamon, and Terriermon. Let's do Guillemon, because why not? Oh, is that not the right button? Okay. I have barely messed around with this device. I've been waiting to do a series on this device because of, what is it? I want to get the serial cable for it. And that's like the main reason I've been waiting for it, because I've been wanting the cable that connects to this device. But I've not really messed too much around with it. Okay, so we got a few of the little options here. Let's do a versus battle, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Swipe a card? Do I have a card around? do? Let's see. Okay. No, wants to go sleep. Don't go to sleep. See, can this work? Oh no, it actually gives errors. That's interesting. Okay, so now it keeps giving out errors. That's interesting. Maybe the top button? See. Maybe I have to do it the other way around. Try it this way. Did that work? Nope. Okay, so that gave an error that time. So let's see, try one more time. Okay, so yeah, it's just going to give out errors, so sadly these devices are incompatible with each other. That's kind of sad. Hopefully I didn't ruin any of the connection stuff with that. But yeah, so these devices are incompatible with each other, so it's kind of interesting to see that in a sense. Yeah, I'll put that one to sleep for right now. Kind of weird. I assume that's just because of how they designed this or whatever. Maybe they did that on purpose. I don't know. Kind of weird how this device is sometimes. This device is a very weird case of a lot of things. Like, it actually does have save functionality if you have that cable to it. So it's actually one of the few English devices that actually does have a bit of saving compatibility with itself. Oh, trying to be gentle. These batteries do not come out easily. Battery, come on! We'll use like a little bit of a spudger tool. Will it come out this side? I just want it to come out. I'm just trying to get the battery to come out. No! Let me have the battery. Give me the bat. Ugh, there we go. But yeah, that's the D-power there. At some point we'll do a series on this device. I'm just currently lacking the cable. If anyone has that cable and is like willing to sell it to me, I'll totally buy it from you. Like, seriously. Like, I've been trying to find that cable. I already have, like, the software and stuff for it. And I even have the compatible PC for it. I actually have a Windows XP rig. So, with the serial port and everything, like, I literally have everything down. I just don't have the cable. That's, like, the only thing that's stopping me from doing that properly. But yeah, if anyone actually has that cool little cable or whatever, I would totally be interested in, like, checking that out and buying it from y'all or whatever. Just, like, message me down below on that cable or whatever. It is just me trying to find that cable. Or if anyone has the pinout to that cable, I'd be totally okay with, like, making my own cable, if need be. Like, I'd be very much okay with, like, making my own cable and, like, getting that all set up or whatever. I just have no information on the cable. Is, like, the only bad part about it. So, hopefully that can happen someday. And nope, it still works perfectly fine. Okay, making sure. There we go! Bam, look at that. And Andromon wins! We'll end the video like that, because I really don't have much to say. It's pretty much me, just kind of a random sort of video today. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I'm very sorry for having pretty much just ruined this run for myself, pretty much. I'm going to set these guys up to pretty much just be on dying tomorrow. But that's kind of pretty much that's happening there with these guys. They'll be on the death row kind of concept. Besides that, I am going to try posting, well, I am going to post, not try, I don't know why I said that, but I am going to post a sort of Bionicle video tomorrow, just as a nice little filler, because it'd be a nice thing to have to do. I don't know, just one of those things where it's like, I feel really bad about just not being able to do anything about that. So, I'll post a nice Bionicle video and get that all out. Besides all that, that's pretty much all that's going on for right now. And we're going to take out the battery in this before I forget, so you get to enjoy doing this with me. And then, of course, we'll be back to normal Digimon type things once these guys are pretty much fully dead, you know. Sadly, it's not as easy as... Where's the thing? Oh. Sadly, it's not as easy as these devices where I hit, like, reset or whatever, because it has, like, it saves the data or whatever. Which is a nice thing. I actually do like the whole data save function. It's nice when... it's nice when you, like, don't have Digimon that you actually like or whatever. But, when you are like me and mess up a run because of a bad day, then, you get to be stuck with this whole situation, so... Yay there for me. I should have used this. I had an actual pick tool to actually, like, take out batteries. I just realized that. Sorry, today's been a weird day for me. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for right now. So thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye. Yeah, I'll see you later. Bye. Sorry, I'm like recording this at like 3 in the morning. Yeah, at 3 in the morning, so... I was just kind of in a bad mood earlier, and I didn't really want to project the bad mood in a video, so I kind of recorded this a bit later on in the day, because, I don't know, sometimes you just need to, like, chill out and stuff like that, I don't know. You gotta get that positive energy going through. Listen to some good tunes and everything, get, like, yourself in the right headspace, talk to some friends, enjoy some time with the people you love, I don't know. But, yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, so thank y'all for watching, and hopefully y'all have an amazing day. So, bye-bye-bye.